Okay, last video. All right, so this is going to be about the collection's prompt meme. So if you want to run a prompt meme, basically what it is you create a collection and you say that it's a prompt meme, and you allow people to sign up, and those people will leave prompts, and then those prompts will, hopefully be filled by someone. So we're going to go through and create one right now. So if you have questions about collections themselves, there's a collections video that explains quite a bit about the collections. But what we're going to do right now is going to go collections, and I created one. This one screwed up. I need to delete it. But anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to say new collection. All right, and we will talk about, we talked about this in the previous collection video, so watch that if you've got questions. So collection name, so I'm going to say Jan, well, this is all one word, so no spaces at all. So Jan 2021 Prompt Fest is what I'm going to call it. Display title, January 2021 Prompting Festival. Okay, we don't have a parent collection, that's fine. So collection email, we're just going to use my email address. Custom header, I don't have a custom header right now, and I don't have an icon. So, and again, if you're going to add an icon, go ahead and add your collection first, then add your icon to it afterward. That'll take care of it. All right, so here we go. Collection is moderated. So that means that I have to approve things as they come in. This is probably the best way. You're probably going to have it checked to moderate it. That's fine. Collection is closed. Do not choose this unless the collection is unless the prompt fest is over with. So leave it open. Collection is unrevealed. So this means if I want to prompt and I want to fill, starting on January 1st, I want people to be able to start writing stories and filling prompts. And stories will trickle in between January 1st and January 15th when they're due. What I leaving them unrevealed means is that it doesn't matter on the January 4th when there's 3 stories added. It'll still look like, if this is unrevealed, there's 0 stories to the end user. You as the owner would know that there are 3 stories there, or more as the time goes on. But what's best is, once, if the deadline for filling all the prompts is, say, January 15th, and you've got everything filled, then you, on January 15th, flip the switch from unrevealed to revealed, and you go from having, for the end user, 0 stories to 15 stories. All stories will show up. So you're going to say you unrevealed it first. Collection is anonymous. Let's see. You could, yeah. Depending on how you want to do the reveal or not, you could do it unrevealed or not. That way, if you leave it unrevealed for a prompt meme, you could possibly have multiple people filling the same item. That's a possibility, and that's not always a bad thing. So. Collection is anonymous, so it's probably best to have collection as anonymous, just so that you don't have, you could leave it for a prompt meme, leave it revealed, or leave it not anonymous, so that you could see that, user 1 has left this prompt and user 2 has left that prompt. Me as an end user, if I see, oh, user 1, I really like user 1's writing, then, I want to do something nice for them, then I will, if it's anonymous, then I wouldn't know that it's user 1 that, filled out the first one. So it's totally up to you. I'd probably rather do it as anonymous. That's just me. Show random works. So that just means instead of the most recent one, show random works. So that's always a good thing. And then send a message to the collection email when the work is added. That's always a good thing as well. So that when somebody does fill a prompt and add a story to the prompt challenge, then you will get a notice saying, hey, this was added, so you can go through and moderate it. Even if it was unmoderated, and this was checked, you'd still get a, hey, somebody added something to the collection. So that's what that is. Type of challenge, so this is where you choose prompt meme. Okay. Introduction, so this is the prompt meme challenge for January 2021. People who are leaving prompts must sign up and leave prompts by December 31st, 2020, 11:59 p.m. Pacific. People who are filling prompts must fill prompt with a story of minimum 500 words by January 31st, 2021. All stories go live. You know what we're going to say? Oop. January 21st, 2021. All stories go live January 22nd, 2021. All authors revealed February 1st, 2021. So that's basically what it is. You need to submit minimum 10 fandoms and 10 prompts. Okay, so 10 different fandoms and 10 different prompts. Pairings can be requested, but not guaranteed. Okay, so there we go. So take this information, I can put it in the FAQ as well because it's basically the same thing. Rules are basically the same thing. Assignment notification and gift notification, you don't need these because these are for gift exchanges, and this is not a gift exchange. So, all right, submit. All right, so sign up opens. We're going to say that signups open now, whatever today is. Okay, signups close December 31st at done 11:59 p.m. Assignments are due January 21st at, I'll say 12 a.m. Works revealed. What did I say? January 22nd? 12 a.m. And creators revealed February 1st, 12 a.m. All right. I think that's what I said in the previous thing. Prompts anonymous by default, yes. So number of prompts per sign up, required 1, allowed 5. So I can do up to 5 prompts if I want to. Okay, this is where we're going to have some fun. We're going to say details, description, URL, yada, 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 fandom. So I'm going to say a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 20 fandoms. So you're going to have a minimum of 10 fandoms. We'll say 5. 5 and 20. You can have a minimum of 5 relationships. Minimum of 5 characters, 50, ratings, anything. So these are the requests that I am leaving, and then additional tags. So this is where we're going to actually use the prompts. So a minimum of 10 tags and a maximum of 20 tags. So this means that I'm going to list at least 5 fandoms. I'm going to list at least 5 characters in those fandoms. I'm going to list at least 5 relationships, and then I'm going to have 10 tags, and those tags are what basically runs the archive. First time, first kiss, kink, bondage. So those are going to be basically what prompts. So tags, so that's basically how we want to run it. Tag options. We're going to leave this alone because we're going to run this as a multi-fandom thing. So we're going to leave tag options alone. If you wanted to create one specifically for Stargate Atlantis, specifically for Arrow, specifically for the Avengers movies, you could do that, but we're going to leave that blank. So general sign-up instructions. Please submit at least 5. Submit the following for your requests. Fandoms. Minimum 5, maximum 20. Same things with characters. Okay. Characters, minimum 5, maximum 50. Relationships, minimum 5, maximum 50. And then additional tags. Additional tags, minimum 20, no, 10, maximum 20. Maximum 20. For your request, someone will look through your list of fandoms and match based on fandom characters, fandom, and additional tags. If they match on characters and relationships, that is good but not required, especially for small fandoms, rare pairs. Okay. All right, so this is our sign up information. And change labels, we don't need to worry about this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click submit. Up. Restriction, let's equal to 20. All right, so this needs to be 20. This needs to be 20. All right, so the system threw a little hitch there, and that's fine. All right, so now we changed it, press submit. Okay, so there we go. So now people can sign up to leave prompts by December 31st. And then so they can leave prompts through December 31st. Then assignments are due starting January 21st. And the works are revealed on January 22nd. So here's what's going to happen. So I'm going to actually go through and sign up for this. So I'm going to sign up. Please submit following request, minimum blah, 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 blah. Okay, good. So requests. I'm just going to do run request. I'm going to do check please, Stargate Atlantis, due south, Hawaii 5-0, and let's see what else. Hawaii 5-0. What else do I write? The Sentinel. All right. So those are my 5 ones. So I'm going to say Blair Sandberg. Okay. I'm going to say Biddy from Check Please. I'm going to say Derek from Check Please. Derek Nurse. Derek Nursing Nurse. Hawaii 5-0. Let's see. Oh no, due south. Let's say I want to do Benton Fraser. I want to do Hawaii 5-0. I'm going to go Dano. Oh, that's 1968. You got to be careful there. Danny Williams. What about 2010? Steve McGarrett. For 2010, the Sentinel. Jim Ellison from the Sentinel. Anything else? So that's my, all right, that's my characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 characters, relationships. So Danny Williams, Steve McGarrett. Remember, I've got a Biddy, Jack, Nursey. Now, relationship doesn't have to be, everyone should know this, but a slash means basically a sexual relationship, and an ampersand means a friend relationship. So if I look at Nursey again, the other one that comes up is Chowder and Nursey and William Dex. So what that means is friendship. So I can have that as a relationship. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. So I'm going to say Blair Sandberg, the Sentinel. So that's 5. That should be good. Oh, I didn't do John Shepard and Rodney McKay. There we go. Additional tags. So this is really what I wanted to match on. Alternate universe. Time travel. Oh, first time. First kiss. Let's say kink. What kink do I want to do? Exhibitionism. Let's see, I don't have anything for that, so let's go back to it there. And fantasy. All right. Description, I would like something preferably focused on a first-time fic for any of my characters' relationships. I love AU of most any kind except for steampunk. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't get steampunk. That's just me. Optional tags. So if I want to, I'm going to say optional tags. I can say I could say that if I wanted to. It's not my thing, but whatever. Who cares? What other, whatever optional tags I wanted to throw in there, I could throw in there as well. So that's my request, and my request is here. So I submitted my request. Oops. 10 and 20 additional tags. Oh, that's right. It told me I needed that. So first time, I've got time travel. Kink. PWP. Kink. So this is where your tags are that you need. You kind of need to know the tags out there, and I can't think of a lot of them off the top of my head. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let me just add an 11th one just in case. No. Holiday Kiss Your Mate Day. There we go. Okay. So that's my request. Now let's see what happens. Okay, so what happens is there are prompts out there. So if I was an anonymous person, let me just copy this, log out. Yeah, I know, because I logged out, dumbass. Okay, there's my prompt fest. So here's my prompt, and this is how it looks to everybody else. So if I was logged in, do I have my old WHH? I do have another account here, and log in. I can actually go through and this is, so I'm logged in as a different user. I can actually go through and here's my, my list of prompts is going to be here. So everyone who's going to fill out a prompt, it'll be filled out here. I'm going to click claim and say, this was mine. I want to write this. And then what's going to happen is I have until, I have to go and I have now claimed this as mine, as this user, WHH temp. So I'm now going to have to go and write that. So once I write it, I click fulfill and I fill in my, my story right here. And here's the notes. Okay. Here's a claim right here. So I'm going to fill all this in. And then once I fill this in and submit it, it gets added to the collection. On January 21st, that collection goes live, and the anonymous version of WHH Temp's story will be out there. On February 1st, everyone will see that WHH Temp wrote that story and that Squidgy, the other user, requested that story. So that is how a prompt fest works. You go through and you create the prompting that you want. If I look at, if I, die hard. So if I was to fill something in, I'm willing to bet, I'm not going to attempt it, but because I don't have anything else, but I'm willing to bet that the system is not going to, say, hey, this is not one of the things that you requested. And if it does, then by having this collection as moderated, it actually allows me as a moderator to go through and say, hey, this doesn't fit that claim. You should not claim this story. You should not use this to fulfill, because it won't make that person happy. You're basically giving a gift in a way. And so, you want to make them happy. So anyway, that's how to do the prompting, the prompt mean gift exchange, prompt mean exchange on SquidgeWorld. If you got questions, don't hesitate, at the bottom of the page, don't have to be logged in. Technical support and feedback, send me an email. If you see any, abuse or anything, you see negative comments, anyone harassing another person, click on the report abuse and tell me what it is, and I will be there to help people out. So, got anything, let me know. Otherwise, have fun on the archive. Let's find the button again, and bink.